Sister Wives star Robyn Brown was quick to discuss keeping Coyote, even though everyone else wants to sell. She has no interest in giving up the property to her ex-sister wives because she owns it all. Robyn Brown was eager to keep the land. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown was standoffish with Mary Brown when talking about Coyote. Both Kody and Robyn seemed very nervous about the business deal with their former ex-wives. When Kody was laying out the options, Mary was enticed by the idea of selling the property and splitting the proceeds into 4 equal parts. However, she asks if Kody and Robyn are truly wanting to sell the land. Kody is torn by the idea since the initial dream has fallen apart. However, Robyn eagerly asserts she doesn't want to sell. Mary insists they get an appraisal, but Robyn has every reason to keep the land because it is technically all hers. Robyn Brown wants to keep Coyote because she owns it all. On Reddit, fans point out that Robyn Brown has every reason to want to hold on to Coyote. First, a user says, Robyn owns all of Coyote. Then they add, I see a lot of the discussions about Kody's name on every parcel, but there is an important part missing here. Arizona is a community property state, which means Robyn as his legal wife is considered by law as having joint ownership in all of Kody's property. So if you see Kody's name on something, legally in Arizona, it is the same as seeing Robyn's name on it. So Robyn's name is legally on every parcel, even when it's not written. Furthermore, the user adds more information, saying, so Robyn technically is a 25% owner of every OG3's parcel, except the Mary parcel where she owns a little over 15% since Kody is 1/3 owner. So Robyn has ownership of literally every single parcel. Vegas was also a community property state, but Utah was not. So that divorce from Mary and marrying Robyn was yielding a lot more than an adoption. Robyn wouldn't even have to fight for Kody's assets. They are automatically hers, in a divorce or otherwise, and thus automatically her kids. Anything that would be exempt from community property, before marriage, would still go to Robyn via all of her kids, especially after the adoption. How did they file the paperwork? Commingling of property. But other Sister Wives viewers are interpreting the law as a green light since Robyn Brown is married to Kody, who is listed in any of the plots she isn't. The commingling of assets needs assessing to determine if Robyn has ownership. Another user says, while that may be how the deeds were drawn up, I don't think it would be enforceable. They'd have to actually prove in court that the separate parcels did not become commingled into the family pot. And based on all the oral assertions on TV, it seems clear that all of the land was always intended to be part of a single family pot, and not just benefiting separately one of the spouses or the other, let alone what forensic accounting would actually make of the material benefits to Kody of Coyote, and whether or not it became commingled with his and Robyn's family pot. It would be difficult to keep Kody and Robyn Brown's property separate. Furthermore, the user explains that the intentions have to be clear for Kody and Robyn Brown to be separate. The user continues, it's actually quite difficult to keep spousal property separate in community property states regardless of names on forms. The subsequent actions of both parties still need to affirm the original intention and show that any benefit has in actuality materially remained separate, or else it's easily voided. Basically, if it can be shown in a court that the legal spouse still benefits in some way from an asset on which she doesn't have a title, it doesn't matter what the paperwork says, it reverts to being community property. What do you think about Robyn Brown having an underlying motive to hold on to Coyote? Do you think she plans to keep it all for herself and her kids? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives Season 19? Drop your comments below.